So I was just on a 3-day travel job. I worked as an actually a camera operator, and I made $700, Janet, a day. It was crazy, amazing. 3 days of job, amazing people, been on a great location, and I made about $2,800 just in 3 days. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Then I love it. The experience is there. I love the moments. I love the joy, and I can pick and choose who I want to work with. That's the best part out of it. It was so funny. I sent the invoice and I'm putting uh, February 7, 2019, operator $700, and I'm like, what? 7/10, 2019, operator 700, 7/14, travel day 350 plus 350 for flight 700, day 4 travel. I was like, what the heck? I just made $2,800 in freaking 3 days of work. I mean, what? I was like, and that's nothing, Johnny. This is just now it makes sense. Like when you're like, $150, $200. I was like, if I can just make 150, Janet, I will be on the roof. Like if I can do a freebie, I will be like working in film industry. I always wanted to be an actor, you know that. And I was like, just being in the film industry itself, that was a huge deal for me. Getting money out of it was like another level. It was beyond belief for me. And now living that life, Janet, that you were just talking so like just like so recently, like it's only been 2 years, Janet, that I've heard you saying that for the first time, and now really like I haven't really gotten checked, but like I submitted my invoice, but I know it's coming. It probably is gonna be there because I'm now in Tampa, and we did a job. I just finished the job on the 15th, so I think when I get home, which will be so cool, I'm gonna record that. It's gonna be in my mail. Coming out of work and 3 days of work, make 2,800. Now I'm in freaking Tampa, Florida, enjoying myself, loving this experience, and just enjoying my life. And then going back home and opening that mailbox, and guess what? Getting a check, not the bills only, the check for $2,800 that I work only 3 days out of. There's a lot of great things about the film industry itself. First, independence. I can't really describe how important that is, at least for myself. Being able to be independent and just do as you please and work with that type of people that you desire, and not being scheduled 9 to 5 job, it was the game changer for me. I mean, that was one of the biggest things that I kind of knew getting into why I wanted to be part of it. That's just one of the benefits. The other type of benefit is working with great personalities, going to an amazing location, experiencing all these different cultures and people, and on top of that, it's making money and really enjoying to do what you're doing, because it's just so amazing to be able to have all these experiences all together and be paid on top of that doing it. I don't even know if I'm supposed to say this. But like, I'm just gonna tell you. But like, we were doing the shooting just the other day, and they're like, "Oh, we are gonna be shooting the Justin Bieber's wife," and I'm like, "Huh?" I was like, she's like, "You know who Justin Bieber is?" I was like, "I do, but he has wife." He's like, "Yeah, he got married." I was like, "Whoa, holy crap!" I mean, I didn't even know, but like I had those experiences working like with people that they're out there, being inspired by them, and seeing them in person makes it real, Janet. Makes it like, oh wow, that person, the opera, having privilege to see opera, having privilege to see, you know, all these famous people like the Hugh Jackman. I mean, and to work with them. But also, what it is, it grounds me. It makes me appreciate life more, but it also makes me not so trip out about like, oh, that's their life. That's their destiny, and it's. I almost see it like, damn, like he's a human being as I am, or she is. They had obstacles during their lives. They had all these, and now I'm presenting in front of them, and they're facing this life, and this is what they got out of it. That means I can do it myself. So it really grounds me in the ways of seeing things in a different perspective. And up until really being in the film industry, I was always looking at life for like, oh, I can really do that. It's them. Like it was so separated. It was that screen that kind of separates. Like I kind of know them, but I don't know them because they're just on screen. But they don't know me. But this way we connect. There's the energy level that we have. There's all these different emotions that come through, and made me realize, damn, like I can do it. It's just so inspiring. It's so motivating to have that ability, and let me do that. Like just being so much closer to all these experiences and enriching the life as it is. I don't think I would be where I am if I wasn't part of Friends in Film. I met so many people, Janet. They went to even, different programs and this and that. They've been PAing for 4 or 5 years, 6 years. There are people who are stuck 7, 8 years as a camera assistant. There's a guy who did 13 years as a camera assistant. He's struggling now to be a camera operator. In 2 years, Janet, I went from PAing to DPing. So one of the greatest thing that I enjoyed being part of the Friends in Film was I was surrounded with people who were in some way there, and who were able to overcome their obstacles and their challenges, and were able to help me face the reality of like, oh, I'm not the only one going through it. And that itself, just that itself, Janet, it's a no-brainer for me. Like that itself, it's already worth. But then also having a modules, the roadmap, and system that you can follow to the T, and knowing that you have a support behind you, not only from yourself who have a 20 plus years of experience, but now myself who have over 2.5 years of experience, and amazing other mentors who have over many years of experience. So we have combined hundreds of years of experience that can really help in so many different avenues, because there's so many mentors when I joined the program that I resonate with. One of that was Lara. Like she was one of my big, because she was not from here, and she's killing it, and she's killing it even now. And I was like, damn, like she's not from here, and she's doing the job. If she can do it, guess what? I can do it.